Oh, you have the terms. Well, I'll be taking those. So just like with the soldiers, some of the conjurers that you speak to, you end up having to fight. These conjurers cast Tufan, so it's a good idea to try to get rid of them as quickly as possible. Luckily, just like the skeletons, by now these enemies aren't much of a threat, so as long as you just keep attacking, you should be able to get rid of them pretty quickly. This conjurer, the one in the bottom right, and the one in the top left will end up fighting you if you speak to them. So you don't have to if you don't want to. They don't give you anything, but if you want to know more of the story. A conjurer by the name of Mill. Right now that woman, she's having her power stolen in order to increase the power of darkness. Lord Lufid is borrowing the power of darkness in order to create a world in which everyone can live in happiness. But when I look at Lord Lufid lately, I just can't seem to think that that's what he's doing. The door is locked, so you need to come up here first and speak to Samnibal. Brother, why stop being Lufid's ally and fight with us instead? Brother, it's me. Can't you recognize me? I want power. This must be the power of darkness is taking control of his body. What? Brother, what's happening to you? He's taken in the power of the darkness, and his heart and his soul have turned into a demon. Brother, please, keep it together. Whoa. So this is the second time we have to fight Samnibal. He's quite a bit harder this time around, not least because he's accompanied by these two minions. He's beginning to cast Bado, and I'm having Mu cast Diwal in order to improve the defense of my party. These two enemies hit hard and quite fast, so they've cancelled Mu's spell. So I've set Silk to guard Mu, and I start casting Dual again. His cronies can also cast Nimeshab, as the one on the left is currently doing. So they hit hard and can cast quite high level spells. I use a full heal here on Mu to keep his health up. Set Balam back to attack. Unfortunately, spells pierce your ally's guard, so even though I had Silk guarding Mu there, it still stalls his Mu's casting because the spell goes through the guard. I quickly used a full heal on Silk again, and then put her back to guarding Mu. Samnibal's Bado spell hits all of us, but luckily it's fairly weak. Its main purpose is to stall casting if we're doing it. Now Balam's health isn't looking so great, so I use a full heal on him. And then set him to attack again. And since Silk is taking all the damage from Mu, I give her a full heal as well. And in the meantime, Mu finishes casting Dual, which improves our defense, which makes things a bit easier. Now I'm casting Zudoborgu, which is the haste spell for all of us. Samnibal casts a heal spell there, but luckily it's not too much. It's about the same as one of Balam's attacks, so I can still hang in there. Now I've cancelled casting haste, and I'm cancelling Zelzere with Mu in order to try to take out his two minions a little bit faster. Okay, so 1 down. As soon as there's fewer enemies, now it's just Samnibal, which makes things a lot easier because your actions are less likely to be cancelled and it's much easier to keep his casting under control. So rather than waste magic casting Zelzere, I'll just concentrate on casting Nimeshab with Mu, since there's only 1 target. I can't believe that Samnibal is so hideous and then Balam is like your typical hero design and they're supposed to be brothers. I start charging Zam to heal Silk here. But in fact I needn't have bothered. And Silk leveled up there, so luckily she'll heal herself. Brother, why did this have to happen to you? Balam, was it you who was calling me just now? Brother, what on earth? Balam, I wanted power. I wanted power stronger than anyone else. So I met Lufid, and I learned the power of darkness, the power to strike fear in anyone. But that power at some point, its darkness penetrated my heart and was closed within my soul. Balam, my younger brother, that I'd become this way, that I was able to regain my human soul was because of you. But brother, I suppose you'll be going to defeat Lufid. Be careful, he is strong. What's more, he has already lost his soul to the power of darkness, and now he's stealing the power of a conjurer by the name of Mill. With the darkness tone alone, he's trying to resculpt the world. From above this tower you should be able to find him. Take this key and hurry. So he obtained the key to Azlar. Oh, poor Samnibal. Be careful, Lufid is powerful. I'm nothing compared to him. In this chest is the Gale Mantle, which is another piece of equipment that is good for Silk to use. Because like her other wind equipment, it improves her speed. Now you can carry on up here through this door using the key that Samnibal gave you, but I actually go back into the Western Hall because there are a couple of chests I didn't pick up before I went to fight Samnibal. These guys are the same. If you talk to them, they say, "Who are you?" And this guy says, "That warrior I saw just now is someone I've never seen before, and you guys are suspicious too. I'll punish you." In this chest you find the light robe, which is Mu's best armor. So if you're having trouble with the Samnibal fight, it'd probably be advisable to come and get this armor first before you go to fight him. Now if you carry on to the west, there's another staircase. And up here there's more people to fight if you talk to them. "Who are you?" he says. And very soon the power of darkness will move. And when that happens, the world will be reborn. And here you find the flame armor, which is Balam's strongest armor. So I replace the rage armor that he has with the flame armor. And I'll get back to the door that Samnibal gave us the key to. So you open that door using the key to Azlar. Are you new recruits? What? You're collecting the tomes? But Lord Lufid said that he no longer has any need for the tomes.